need all the Pee-wee cheerleaders and all the Pee-wee football players to meet their cheerleaders down here by the scoreboard entrance to the field. It's all Pee-wee cheerleaders and football players.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight Quitman High School observes Breast Cancer Awareness Month, honoring those who have battled with cancer. The Bulldogs are playing in their peak uniforms tonight. At this time, we would like to honor two of our own Bulldog family who have fought and survived breast cancer, Miss Teresa Hawks and Miss Renee Clemens. To honor these ladies, the Quitman Bulldog football program has given them both their own custom pink jerseys and has asked them to serve as honorary team captains for tonight's game. Please join me in saluting both Miss Clemens and Miss Hawks, and the countless others who have fought breast cancer.
The Bulldogs tonight including Jordan No Payne. Number 6, Devin Royce. Number 60, Noah Harnick. And number 77, Jeremiah Green. We have Cole Crawford. Damian Bowden. Dakota Ham. One toss to right to receive. Bulldogs will be defending the south end zone. Your Quitman Bulldogs will be defending the north end zone. Prepare for our honorary captains, Miss Clemens and Miss Hawks. You know I can't get you.
I'm Jacob Kidder alongside Mr. Michael Ball as we bring you this 3A matchup between the Quitman Bulldogs and the Atkins Red Devils. Now, Mr. Ball, this Red Devils team is a tough bunch. They are 6-1, and I believe they are 4-1 in conference, 3-1 in conference.
Just like Quitman Bulldogs, aren't they? I'm looking at Atkins as they come out. We may have a little size on them, but I think they got a little speed on us. They love to run the ball. Bulldogs going to have to stop that tonight.
Absolutely, and here come the Bulldogs. Running out with the Pee-wees, because tonight is Pee-wee night as well as Breast Cancer Awareness Night for Quitman. We've got our football team wearing their pink jerseys. The first time I ever remember the Bulldogs wearing fully pink jerseys.
Me too. I'm glad we're in touch with our feminine side.
That's for sure. Honoring the breast cancer survivors, we had Miss Hawks and Miss Clemens out before the game. On the field, they are both cancer survivors and serving as the honorary team captains tonight. It's wonderful to see them out there on the field as we get ready for kickoff. Really nice crowd here tonight on both sides. Quitman fans, lots of them out here, a lot more than I expected to be on a cold, rainy night. But it is Pee-wee night as well, so I'm sure lots of them are here for the halftime show. And then Atkins seems to have traveled very well. Props to them bringing their fan base and their band over there.
Well, I know one thing. 10 years ago, we wouldn't have had this crowd on our side. People in Quitman have learned to support football. We've had good home crowds all year this year, and we're certainly glad to see this many. They don't cheer when we tackle somebody 30 yards down the field. They cheer when we have a defensive play on 4. We've learned a lot about football in the last 20 years here in Quitman.
Yes, we have for sure. Quitman will be receiving the ball. I can't really see who that is back deep. I believe that's Jamari Lovelace. And the kick.
They don't have any problem kicking it long. Mayflower kicked it long. We did something with that.
Reception to the sideline. That's going to be a carry by number 10, Joel Atwood. They'll get it to the Bulldog 31 on the return.
But it's important for the Bulldogs not to get behind the chain tonight. They did that last week against a very, very aggressive Mayflower team. And from the very beginning, they were always second down and 15, second down and 11, third down and 10. They can't do that and expect to win this ball game tonight.
Bulldogs will have it at their own 31 to start their first possession of the ball game. Jordan Moore-Payne back on the field again for the Bulldogs after coming off of an injury. We saw Gabe Donahue last time at the last home game here at Quitman lead the Bulldogs to a victory. Moore-Payne, a quick pass to the right to Atwood. Atwood up the sideline. He's at the 40, at the 45, and he gets tackled at about the 46-yard line.
Good quick play there. It was an unusual formation. They spread Atkins away across the field, and they found some opening. We must have a flag on the play. And Bulldogs are marching back. You can't have that in a game like this. We cannot have these flags tonight. It's a pink flag, though. Holding.
Bulldogs will be marked back at the 30, so they end up losing about 1 yard.
Still first down, though. I believe they were ready for that play, and unfortunately not going to be able to use it as a positive.
Donahue has Moore-Payne has Atwood to his right, and he will run up the middle. Bulldogs will gain about 4 yards on the play. 2nd down and 7. Moore-Payne gets the snap, hand off to Boyce. Boyce going to run it up the middle, and he is brought back by the Atkins defense.
A big man in the middle for Atkins, number 79. His name is, I can't see it well.
It's going to be Camden Newby.
He made a play there. He got the fans on Atkins' side fired up. Looks like that's a good ball game here. Let's see what happens on this play.
Bulldogs gain a yard. 3rd down and 6. Moore-Payne on the pass, looking for a run. He's getting pressure in the pocket. Looks downfield. The throw way downfield. The Lovelace off his hands, and it's incomplete. Look at that beautiful angle there. We've got a new camera down here on the field. I don't know if you know this, Mr. Ball.
Yes, I saw that.
Brought to us by Farm Bureau Insurance. We thank them for their generous contributions to our Quitman East program and supporting these kids and all that they do. So we are better able to bring you coverage of these football games.
They gave Moore good protection then. He had plenty of time. When we have that much time, we're going to have to hit that pass. That pass a little long. A lot of excitement, I'm sure. There's our punt.
Kick is called a fair catch on the Red Devil 31. Langley on the catch for Atkins.
On field possession, we're tied. 31-yard line, 31-yard line. Let's see what we can do on defense.
I will say, I've said it before, say it again. I'm very impressed with the amount of Atkins fans we have over there on the visiting sideline tonight.
That's one of the best visiting situation we've seen in a long time here at Quitman.
Yes, it is. I'm enjoying hearing their band as well. They're blowing right toward us. Atkins will take their first possession.
Good-sized quarterback. He's going to take the run on it, and there comes the flag.
Flag on the play.
That's not a pink flag either. Holding.
Against Atkins. So they will back up 10 yards. That was Cole Crawford on the carry for the Red Devils.
That's kind of like deja vu, wasn't it? That's what the Bulldogs did on 1st down. Got a holding penalty, backed it up. So monkey see, monkey do in this case. It's a good-sized quarterback that they have.
We repeat 1st down at the Atkins 23-yard line.
Oh, they're in their spread. He's going to try it.
Pass to the left is caught by number 21, David Bowden.
Put a ham on the reception by a pack of Bulldogs.
Yeah, the Bulldogs got over there quick. That was a good play on defense.
That was Dakota Ham on the catch for the Red Devils.
2nd down and 11.
2nd and 11 now for the Red Devils, with 10 minutes on the clock here in the 1st quarter. Again, a handoff and a run up the middle by the Red Devils. And you said it before the game, Mr. Ball, that these Red Devil offense loves to run. And I believe that's a lot of what we've seen so far here in the first few minutes of this 1st quarter anyway.
What I like so far is our big men are handling the line right now of Atkins. Mello did his job. He got rid of his blocker and pretty much clobbered the running back.
Crawford looks for a pass downfield, gonna find number 18. It's out of his hands on Mason Vick. 4th down and 8 now for Atkins. Bulldog defense doing a wonderful job here in the beginning of this one.
Yes, if he'd caught that pass, he was going to have to get 10 yards, and I don't know if he would have been able to make it. The defense was good on that part for the Bulldogs. We had to give them an A+ on that.
Atkins will kick it away. That is Cole Crawford on the kick. And it will take a bounce. And it will be marked down at the Bulldog 28-yard line.
Well, if we're looking at the possession situation, we lost 3 yards on that exchange. We're 3 yards further down, starting further back than we did last time. So right now we got us a stalemate.
Just about 9 minutes left in the first quarter, as the Bulldogs will line up near the far hash. More Payne has nobody around him in the backfield. Motion behind the line. More Payne on the quarterback keeper. He will get it across the line of scrimmage. Not sure if they gained anything. They'll say they gained 2 yards.
Atkins played a little bit different on defense there. They put 5 men in that box right on the line of scrimmage. Each blocker had somebody to block. We hadn't been seeing, they've been running a 3-2 type of defense, and looks like they've gone back to it on this one.
More Payne gets the snap, looks downfield, being pressured in the pocket. More Payne brought down behind the line of scrimmage as the Atkins defense gets to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs lose 7 yards.
Yeah, he kept the ball too long then. He got spoiled on that first time when they didn't have any big rush on him. I would expect to see a blitz this time from the Atkins defense.
3rd down and 15 for the Bulldogs. More Payne gets the snap, looks downfield. He's still holding it, folds out of the pocket, and he's tackled again. Atkins' defense is eating the Bulldogs up on this possession.
Yeah, he's holding the ball way too long. He's got to get it. I think he's waiting for eye contact when he's going to have to let it go before the defensive receiver turns around. He's waiting to see their eyes, and he needs just to get rid of the ball. We did not come out good on this.
4th down and long, the Bulldogs are going to kick it away. Ball in the air, and it will be marked down at the Bulldog 40-yard line.
So here we are in a close game, and we just lost field advantage. That means there's going to be 30 yards change in field possession there.
We'll say them Atkins fans over there are making a lot of noise. Can hear them very well.
They're happy about something over there.
We always love it when the visiting team brings a good crowd. It makes for a great atmosphere here at Bulldog Stadium. As Cole Crawford on the quarterback keeper, going to go to his left and will be brought down after he gains about 5 yards on the play.
Yeah, he bounced that out right there. He didn't have much in front of him. He did make a positive gain out of it, and that's what you got to do. So that's what the Bulldogs are going to have to do on their first down play. Instead of losing yardage, they're going to have to gain some, and that's what Atkins did there. Now they're going to do the same thing. Oh, a little counter. He found a hole.
Run up the middle, number 23, Dakota Ham. Ham slips through several Bulldog defenders and gains about 25 yards on the carry. We brought down at the Bulldog 15.
We're going to have to tighten up our tackling. We did not do it on that play, and that misdirection has hurt the Bulldogs all year, and there it is again.
Again, Ham on the carry to his left.
Somebody stayed home that time. Usually when the misdirection's working, your defensive end is crashing when he needs to stay put. But that was the outside linebacker did that. I hope our defensive end is seeing what he needs to do there.
Gain of 3 yards by the Red Devils, down at the Bulldog 12. Crawford gets the snap, goes to his right, looks downfield. It'll be caught by number 31, Blake Mitchell. Mitchell going to be forced out of bounds on the tackle by the Bulldogs.
Good coverage on the defense there. They let him catch it, and then they exploded on him to keep him from getting the first down. I'm sure this is going to be 4-down territory for Atkins.
3rd down and 5.
They have not shown a tendency to kick the ball a whole lot, even after the touchdowns or field goals. Quarterback draw.
Quarterback keeper, and it looks like there will be a touchdown for Atkins. Cole Crawford on the quarterback draw.
That was the intended play. He didn't show a lot of speed there, but he did show that he had a tendency to know where to go once the ball was snapped. Kind of a swinging gate type situation here. They are lining up like they're going to kick. I've been watching their scores. There's a lot of 6s in there, meaning that either they're going for 2 or they're missing the extra point. I don't think he missed that one, though.
No, that was a pretty good kick there.
He hit that right on there.
Atkins 7, Quitman nothing. Here with 5:57 left in the first. And we will take some time to recognize some sponsors real quick. Thanks to our platinum level sponsors, Petty Jean Electric, Nestlehead Insurance, CK Asphalt, Bobby Kennedy Construction, BLK Quarries, Calico Trailers, Cadron Creek Vet Clinic, RK Barger Photography, Graham Brothers Electric, Cutting Edge Elite Welding and Fabrication, Remax Advantage, Heber Springs, Clayton Shoemate, Arkansas Elite Welding Academy, Bravo Electric, Family Disco Pharmacy, Kim Davis, Palmer Plumbing, Circle L Heat and Air, Robert Jr.'s Tire and Auto, Mark Mansfield State Farm Insurance, Quitman Digital, CV Custom Hardwood, HVM Electrical, and Dog and Hunt Supply. Thank you to our platinum level sponsors. Without you, our broadcast would not be possible. 5:57 left in the first. Atkins with the 1-score advantage. It's going to be number 5, Kenny Rivas, kicking for the Red Devils as he gets it up in the air. Fielded by Lovelace in the backfield. Lovelace going to run up the middle. He will slip through several defenders. Excuse me, I believe that's Joel Atwood. Excuse me. Atwood runs it from the Bulldog 8 to the Bulldog 24. Jordan Morpain with Boyce right behind him. Lined up in the backfield. Shotgun formation. Morpain a handoff to Boyce. Boyce going to run it, finds a hole, and he will be brought down after he gains about a yard. 2nd down and 9.
About 2, we're 2nd down and 8.
Solitary in the backfield, 4 receivers to his left. Morpain on the quarterback keeper, going to run it to the side. He'll get some yardage before he's slung down. He'll gain about 4 yards, 5 yards. Dayton Rawlings on the tackle for the Red Devils. 3rd down and 5 for Quitman. Need to get a spark going on offense. Morpain gets a snap, looking downfield. Got to get it off before he gets caught. Morpain holding it again, downfield. Caught! Number 3, PJ Garrett on the sideline. Still up. He's still up at the 25, and he is brought down.
PJ Garrett over the right side. He's in the Red Devil territory. Finally brought down at the 25-yard line. That's good enough for Quitman Bulldog.
4:23 to go. Morpain on the quarterback keeper. Going to run to the side. Morpain brought down by several Red Devils.
Mitchell on the tackle for Red Devils. Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer call. On the Bulldogs? Holding against the offense, okay. I was a little confused myself.
Go back to Bulldogs, back to the Red Devil 35-yard line. Still first down.
Bulldogs are 1st and 20. More Payne with the snap, looking downfield. A long throw. Going to be over the head of the intended receiver. There is a flag on the play. Pass was intended for P.J. Garrett, who caught the last one. And the Bulldogs might get the yardage back here. Okay. So the Bulldogs will be back to the original line of scrimmage at the Red Devil 25. Okay.
15-yard penalty, repeat first down.
Yep. More Payne gets the snap, looks downfield, takes it himself, weaves through some defenders to the sideline at the 10. He'll be brought down eventually. Good run there by Jordan More Payne.
Red Devil territory finally brought down at the 9-yard line. That's good enough for a Quitman Bulldog.
Bulldogs get the first down, and they are 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. More Payne gets the snap high to Boyce. Boyce through the hole to the end zone. Touchdown. Good run there by Devin Boyce on the carry for the Bulldogs. Saw the hole and went for it. Going to be number 7 for the Bulldogs, Jackson Boyd, lining up to kick the extra point. Gets it up, and it's through. Splits the uprights. Tie game, 7-7.
He's left to go on the first quarter. This is 7. Good for the Bulldogs 7. Let's hear for that Bulldog offense.
Since we got a little break in the action, we'll recognize some of our wonderful sponsors here on the Bulldog Sports Network. The gold level sponsors Sonic and Wearability Screen Printing. Again, black level sponsors RMC Landco, River City Power Wash, Haley Family Chiropractic, and Ivy Insurance Agency.
Right here.
Jamari Lovelace will be teeing up for the Bulldogs.
Back to receive for the Red Devils.
Well, that was a good answer by the Bulldogs. I'm glad to see that they were able to take the ball, go down and score.
Absolutely, and the kick from Lovelace is up in the air, going to be fielded by the Red Devils. It's going to be number 28. Excuse me, 15. Alan Horn.
Red Devil 40.
Bulldogs are going to have to. They've stopped the first initial decision on the offense. The second decision has really hurt them in that they've been able to gain their yardage after they fake the first situation and go to the second.
Handoff up the middle by the Red Devils. Several Bulldogs on the tackle. It's going to be Goodall. Cooper Goodall on the carry. 4 yards gained, second down and 6. Red Devils knocking on the door of Bulldog territory. Looks like the rain has held off a little bit. It was raining before the game. And Bulldogs are going to bring down number 23, Dakota Ham.
There's a penalty flag there, and that might be a face mask against the Bulldogs.
There's a penalty flag on the play.
I hope it's not. I just didn't see anybody could do any holding out there. It was the running back and 5 Bulldogs.
We'll see what the call is.
They're picking up the ball. It's going to be something.
It is against the Bulldogs.
5-yard face mask.
Face mask. It's a defense. 5-yard penalty.
At least it wasn't a big one.
It'll be second down and 2 now for the Red Devils. That penalty flag puts them into Bulldog territory at the Bulldog 48. Crawford gets the snap, handoff to the side. I can't tell who got that. Malachi Goodrow on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
That quick screen got their blockers out in front of him pretty well. He was able to get enough for the first down. Pretty good defensive read by the Bulldogs. They just couldn't stop the first down from happening.
Handoff and a run to the middle to Goodall, Cooper Goodall on the carry.
Jeremiah Green had made a good play. He got rid of his blocker and was able to meet him at the line of scrimmage. And he's quite a bit bigger than that guy, too.
Yes,
so
he is.
Wasn't
That's
much
the
moving him.
University of Louisiana Monroe commit, Mr. Jeremiah Green. As both teams will line back up. 1 minute and 46 seconds left in the quarter. Pass by Cole Crawford to the sideline. He'll get Atkins the first down. Or maybe it didn't.
It's right on it. They're going to measure it.
All right.
Give a chance for our chain gang to be on TV. They don't get to do that much. We sure appreciate them, though, coming out here and doing that job. It's a little short.
Yep, they did not get it. Short by inches. So it'll be third down and less than a yard for the Red Devils. Third down for the Bulldogs.
I'm sure this is going to be a 2-down play, so whatever happens here, don't be surprised by a quick pass down the field, try to score quick. Sound like the fans are getting there. Here comes some big men up front.
I like our new. If you joined us last week, you saw our new score bug. I like how it says 30 inches on it right now.
Yep.
That's flag on the play.
Somebody jumped a little quick.
Football.
Okay.
False start against Atkins.
5-yard penalty, repeat third down.
So it'll be 3rd down and 5 for the Red Devils. Don't miss it at halftime. Not only does our marching band play, but they will be honoring the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade Pee Wee football teams.
I'm sure we're probably going to have Atkins band marching. They came this far, they might as well march.
They've sounded pretty good so far, from what I can hear. Crawford gets a snap, looks downfield. Pass to number 21, David Bowden. And he did not get the first down.
Well, we'll see if it's a 4 down play now.
4th and 2. At the Bulldog 36.
It's time for the fans to get into this. It's a big play for defense. If they can stop them here.
Cole Crawford for Atkins. At the helm. Gonna get the snap. Looking downfield, he's gonna take it himself.
He didn't make it.
He didn't make it. What a stop by the Bulldog defense.
That was a big stop. That's a defensive play that changes the ball game right there. It could change the ball game. I hope it does.
1 minute and 9 seconds to go here in the first quarter. The Bulldogs will have a turnover on downs, regaining the possession of the ball at their own 35-yard line.
And the first man out there to congratulate everybody, More Payne, out there jumping on them, shouting with them. It's time to do something.
More Payne gets a snap along the backfield. He's going to take it himself through the hole. He will be brought down. Did a little somersault there. He gained about 9 yards on the play. I'm not sure if he got the first down or not.
He did, but that was kind of rough ending there. I thought he might have got his collar, but apparently he didn't.
A little bit short of the first down, 2nd down in inches. More Payne hands it off to Boyce. Boyce going to get the first down, and he will be brought down. First down and a few more yards. Here's Bulldog 47-yard line.
One thing we can say right now, Big 79, the nose guard, has been busted through at the first of the game. He was 3 yards back after that one, so we're gaining some ground on the big guy.
More Payne gets the snap, hand off to Boyce. Boyce being chased down, and he will be brought down. No gain on the play.
Yeah, they shot their outside linebacker. He came through, nobody touched him. He's able to catch him from behind. They use their outside linebackers as defensive end type players. Just depends on where they line up on the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the quarter.
All right, your score tied up at 7. It's been a good game so far, kind of a defensive matchup, and we'll see how this game continues to go when we come back for the second. Stay tuned here on the Bulldog Sports Network. start the second quarter with a fresh 12 minutes on the clock. Bulldogs have possession at their own 47-yard line.
That didn't take very long to get that all taken care of.
Hand off to Boyce. Boyce is tackled. Big tackle there. I believe that was number 40, John Davis. Bulldogs gain 4. Third down and 6.
Fans a little upset on that. I can understand why. It looked like he did go with the crown of his helmet on us.
If this was the SEC, that would be called targeting. Jordan Morpain down the field, a long pass, open is Atwood, and it's an interception. Wow, number 20, Wyatt Hearn.
We got a flag down.
We'll see what the call is.
Get him out.
I don't know what the referees are discussing down here.
Well, I think there's going to be a personal foul against Atkins. Either on roughing the quarterback.
Will they give the ball back to Quitman?
They're going from the spot of the foul. That's probably going to give them a first down.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
That's what it was.
All right. Roughing the passer. Bulldogs get the ball back and a first down. Atkins fans not loving it over there on the other sideline. We have some cheers from the home team.
Well, it's all right. We didn't like the targeting either, so it goes both ways.
Fresh set of downs for the Bulldogs. Morpain in the backfield with Boyce. Hands it off. Boyce going to run it up the middle. He is swallowed up by several Red Devils.
Kind of tiptoed into that. You can't get any momentum when you're tiptoeing. If you're going to hit that, you got to hit it hard.
Dayton Rawlings is credited with the tackle for Atkins as Bulldogs gain nothing. Second down and 10.
Well, at least they didn't lose. We got to. That first down play is important. You got to get something positive. And now we got a penalty. Sideline warning.
Sideline warning against the Bulldogs.
Alrighty.
There's not a penalty there, it's just a warning. If it happens again, will be a 5-yard penalty against the Bulldogs.
Second down and 10. Clock is running. Jordan Morpain in the backfield by himself. Let's see what the play call is here for the Bulldogs. As Morpain gets a snap. Looking downfield, he's being pressured in the pocket and he's brought down. Number 60, Dayton Rawlings, once again with the tackle for the Red Devils. We've been calling his name quite a bit tonight. Rawlings done good on the defensive end for Atkins. Bulldogs will lose about 7 yards. Third down and 16. Morpain gets the snap. Looking once again. Gotta fire it quick. He has plenty of time. Down the field. Wide open. Caught! Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. He dropped it. In between the fingers of P.J. Garrett. I wish the Bulldogs wish they had that one back.
Yeah, we've had 2 shots that when he caught the ball, we would be sitting pretty right now. But that's part of the ball game. We're going to punt it right now. Try to set it down there deep for him.
Kick is up. And it will roll.
Inside the 10, that's what you wanted. Inside the 5.
Wow. Good kick there for the Bulldogs.
Red Devils kick finally knocked down at the Red Devils 3-yard line.
You just can't let them go 96 yards on a drive right now. Not right before halftime when they get the ball back. We need to stop again.
All PE cheerleaders and PE football players need to meet with the Miss Johnson on the Bulldog sideline.
Red Devils will hand it off or run up the middle.
Oh, but he found a big hole.
That's going to be number 8, Cooper Goodall, on the carry for Atkins.
Hand off to Goodrow. He's going to be tackled by Malachi Goodrow. Not before he gains enough for a first down.
Goodrow on the tackle for the Bulldogs. First down, Atkins.
That got him out of trouble.
This one is brought down. Cooper Goodall once again. He gains 4, second down and 6.
Second down.
Good read by the linebacker there. He came up when he needed to, made the play.
Crawford on the quarterback keeper, looks downfield, slings it, and it is over the head of the intended receiver. There will be a flag on the play.
We'll call holding against the Bulldogs on that. Probably give it a defensive interference. He probably didn't need really to do it, but when you're in that position and the guy's got you beat, you don't know what to do sometimes, and sometimes it's easier to think you got to keep him from scoring a touchdown and just grab on. Man, we must have about 50 Pee-wee cheerleaders.
Yeah, we'll be honoring the Pee-wee cheer and Pee-wee football at halftime of this game. As the Red Devils will have it at their own 34 now after the penalty. Fresh set of downs, 1st and 10. 8:57 to go until halftime. Cole Crawford stiff arms a guy, my gosh. Number 22, Austin Martin Trussell on the carry. Excuse me, that was Dakota Ham on the carry, number 23.
Quarterback made a pretty good block right there.
Yeah, he did.
Knocked the young man from Quitman down to keep him from making the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
We'll say Cole Crawford looks to be a pretty stout fella from here in the press box.
He's a good-sized fella.
Crawford gets the snap. A handoff once again to the side.
Ooh.
Handoff was to number 18, Mason Vick. Red Devils come up with 3rd down and 2. Bulldogs need a big stop here. Quarterback keeper by Crawford on the run. He is brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Malachi Goodrow on the tackle for Quitman.
Malachi is playing a heck of a game from that linebacker position. He is finding where he needs to be, and he's getting there. He's not going too fast. He's going at the right time. We're going to have to give him a good grade on this game. Like a punt.
That'll put Atkins at 4th down and 6 as they will kick it away. Bulldogs looking to score again before half. Takes a friendly roll in favor of the Red Devils, and it'll be just in front of the Bulldog 10.
Now the Bulldogs need to do exactly opposite of what I said a while ago. They need this long drive and score right before halftime.
7:06 to go until half.
I don't know if everybody was expecting such a defensive battle tonight, but that's what we've got.
It is indeed. We've seen some very good defense on both sides. Both of these teams sit at third place in the conference standings as of right now. Both have one conference loss, and they sit behind Salem and Mayflower, who Quitman lost to last week. Jordan Moore-Payne in the pocket, scrambling around to find somebody. A pass way downfield is going to be over the head of Jamari Lovelace. Excuse me, Joel Atwood. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the pink and the yellow together. I can't really see the numbers on these jerseys very well. So if I'm saying the wrong name, just know that it's not the normal jerseys that we wear. So glad the rain has held off a little bit. It was cold and rainy pre-game during the warm-ups, and now it's just kind of cold. Moore-Payne gets the snap. Gonna take it himself. Rushes up the middle. He will have about an 8-yard run. Bring up 3rd down and 2. Bulldogs looking to convert here. .13 on the play clock. Moore-Payne gets a snap, runs it up the middle. He will get the first down. There's a flag on the play.
There comes the flag.
Up the middle. No longer on the field.
Holding against the Bulldogs.
That'll back them up 10 yards.
Yeah, we don't need that mistake. That's the 3rd big penalty mistake that we've had.
Repeat the 3rd down.
2 yards from the spot. Repeat the 3rd down.
So that'll bring up 3rd and 12. Moore-Payne gets the snap, looks downfield. Lovelace is open down here, but Moore-Payne's going to run the other way and take it himself. Moore-Payne dodges a few defenders, but he will not get the first down. We'll get it back to the Bulldog 20, short 5 yards. Bulldogs will bring out special teams and kick the ball away.
Watch the fake. You hear what the coaches are saying real good up here tonight. Hello.
Kick away by Lovelace. Is going to roll to about the Bulldog 48.
Well, I'm going to say it again. We cannot let Atkins take the ball down and score right here before halftime. We're going to have to play some big defense here, just like we did the last 2 times.
They have some pretty good field position for the Red Devils.
Yeah, they're starting in plus territory. That's in our territory.
Well, it's definitely football weather outside, cooling down a little bit. Not too terrible. As it's a quarterback pass from Crawford to the sideline. The receiver will be forced out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd down and about 5. 6. 2nd down and 6.
6 on the play. It was up to 2nd down and 4.
2nd down and 4. Gain of 6. Atkins taking a little longer in their huddle this time. 11 seconds on the play clock.
They don't want to leave anything left for the Bulldogs if they happen to do score.
Crawford on the quarterback keeper to the sideline. He will run out of bounds after he gets the first down plus some. About a 15-yard run for Cole Crawford.
Bulldog territory. Spotted down at the Bulldog 29-yard line.
Something good needs to happen on defense right now. They need to push back.
Four minutes and 31 seconds to go until halftime. Crawford on a little flick to his right. Gonna find Dakota Ham. Ham being brought down in the backfield by the Bulldog defense. Mello Harnick on the tackle.
Wow. The big boy made a big play right there.
Yes, he did. Second down and 18 now for Atkins.
I don't know how you have a big man like that and have a name Mello. That's something. That wasn't Mello there.
3:55 to go in the half. Crawford gets the snap. Pass down the field, number 8. Gonna find Cooper Goodall. Goodall's gonna run it back to the original line of scrimmage.
Atkins likes that screen pass. That last one, they threw it a little downfield and the blocking was taking place before the ball was there. You can do that if the ball's on this side of the line of scrimmage, but the last two passes have been downfield. We're going to have to see if somebody catches them on that.
Bulldog fans wanting a defensive stop here. 3rd and 10.
We're going to have to stop them twice, I'm sure. Maybe we'll intercept this pass.
Crawford, the pass down the field is complete.
It's not a first down, though. 4th down.
Number 15, Alan Horn on the reception for the Red Devils. 4th down and 4.
Bulldog 22-yard line. 4th down.
Atkins taking a little bit more time to get out of the huddle. Trying to milk the clock down a little bit before halftime. 2:30 to go.
Trying to draw them off there. Quarterback was clapping, though, while the Bulldogs were lining up. So he really wasted his effort on that part of it.
Atkins will take the timeout with 2:22 to go in the half, as we will recognize some more of our sponsors. Our white level sponsors, Lance and Skywright, Glam by Callie Fisher, Pine Mountain Veterans Home, Cade and Amber Ward, Luke and Hannah Finley, and Michael and Jamie Stacks. Thank you again to all of our wonderful sponsors. From us to you, all the kids at the East program and in Quitman Athletics, love our sponsors. Thank you for sponsoring this broadcast. Atkins will come back on the field. Again, 2:22 to go. 4th down and 3 for the Red Devils. Score tied up 7-7. Atkins looking to punch it into the end zone one more time before halftime. Quarterback keeper, Cole Crawford. Up the middle.
Gonna be close. Gonna be close.
Mello Harnick on the tackle again for Quitman.
They're gonna measure it. Our chain gang gets to be on TV again.
Yes,
I bet
they
they're
will.
liking this. They got a long run this time. You just want to make sure you don't trip going over there this time.
Look at this, Mr. Ball. Our camera angle's going to capture it perfectly
How about that?
with our new camera.
We love that. We love that.
The chain gang is going to get a close-up.
All those women out there who are battling breast cancer.
Yes. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. He's putting it on the line.
The moment of truth.
It's there. It's first down.
Yes, it is.
First down to Red Devils.
again, thank you to Farm Bureau for that wonderful camera angle right there. That just makes me excited. I know it didn't go our way, but that camera angle itself.
Well, it was a good try by the Bulldogs. They came up a little short. If they can just keep them out of the end zone, that will be a good thing right now.
Fresh set of downs for the Red Devils. 1st and 10 with 2:09 to play in the half. Again, tied up at 7, as you can see. Again, thank you for joining us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. As Crawford gets a handoff, and it is run into the end zone. I believe that is number 8, Cooper Goodall. Goodall has had quite the night on the ground for the Red Devils. He runs that one in for a touchdown. 13-7 your score with 1:55 to go.
Well, now we're going to have to stop them at the first of the next half, or maybe we can get a quick score. You can't put that past them. The Bulldogs have had 3 open receivers downfield, so they could do it again.
Kick is up, and it splits the uprights. Again, 14-7 your score, 1:55 to go in the half. Stick around for halftime when we get to see the Quitman Bulldog Marching Band, as well as the honoring ceremony for the Quitman Bulldog Pee Wee football teams and Pee Wee cheer. So stick around for that. As well as the rest of this game is promising to be a good one so far. Again, we like to recognize our opponents over there. Their sideline seems to be very enthused. And we always love to see a good visiting crowd. Like you said earlier, Mr. Ball, this is probably the best visiting crowd we've had all season. So we thank Atkins for showing up and showing out tonight.
Yes, that is a definitely good crowd over there. And they're cheering their players on. They're doing a good job. I'm going to have to say the Bulldog fans are doing a good job too.
Kenny Rivas kicking off for Atkins. Fielded by Atwood in the backfield. Atwood going to be met by several Red Devils. There's a good tackle there. Austin Martin Trussell on the tackle. Bulldogs going to be down at their own 26.
Well, you got to keep your head in the game. You got all your timeouts left. You'd like to answer if you could before halftime because Atkins gets the ball coming out. So a good answer here would be great.
More Payne, a quick pass to his right, to Boyce. Boyce is tripped up. He'll gain about 2 yards. 2nd down and 8. Another great camera angle here. Can't talk about this enough. We, again, so much thanks to Farm Bureau for allowing us to purchase this camera.
It did hurt that we didn't get the clock stopped on that.
More Payne scrambling to his right, down the field, a pass to Lovelace. Lovelace gets it, 1st down for the Bulldogs. He'll cross midfield.
There you go. 1st down, Bulldogs.
Bulldogs down into Red Devil territory at the 49.
More Payne came out. They thought he was going to run. The defender came up, left the man wide open. Good pass.
More Payne gets the snap, looking downfield. Got to get the ball off. Down the field, it is thrown away.
We'll have a penalty flag.
Like the referee almost got run over in all that commotion. He's trying to throw a flag and get out of the way at the same time. We'll see what the call is on the field.
More Payne's able to do stuff this week he couldn't do last week with the athletic ability that Mayflower put on there rushing. He could not do what he needed to do last week, and which is run around and get the players open after they think he's going to run, and that's what he's doing. He's not hitting them when they're in their route. They're scrambling after he gets running, and that's what's getting his passes out.
He's been struggling a little bit with the injury bug lately, coming off of an injury that he played on in week 2.
Is that pink one a flag too?
Yes, it is.
So we got 2 flags. That's why they had to go out. Which one do you want? That pink one came out pretty late. I hope nobody was mouthing. Be a bad time to mouth.
The referees are still down there discussing it. Looks like it will be on the Bulldogs. To be called.
We got 2 different flags. One's going to be holding, I know. The other one must be something totally different. Because if both of them holding, it goes from where the ball was snapped. It's going to be previous spot foul.
Looks like we will have our decision.
Block in the back. That one's waved off.
Against the offense, so it will be against the Bulldogs.
All right, so they went from the spot of the foul. Ooh, that made it worse.
That'll put the Bulldogs back at their own 35.
Bulldog, 35-yard line. Repeat first down.
All right, we'll see what the Bulldogs can do with that. 1:05 to go in the half. Bulldogs still on a drive. 1st and 25.
I don't think that's from the spot of the foul. It's from the snap, previous spot.
Quitman coaching staff will have a little word.
Yeah, he got it.
Yep, they will move that again. So
I
it won't
thought
be
that was
as
wrong,
bad
but
on penalty yardage. It will.
I'm just an old fat guy that sits up in the stands. Wasn't that funny? You better be glad I like you.
First down and 20 for the Bulldogs with 1:05 to go in the half.
Goodness, they better watch out. We're going to send these Pee-wee cheerleaders after everybody over there. Man, there's a bunch of them.
Moore Payne gets the snap, looking downfield. Pocket collapsing around him. A nice throw is almost intercepted.
Nobody knew who to go for, did they?
Second and 20 now for Quitman. Moore Payne with Boyce to his side. Moore Payne still holding on to it, being pressured, needs to get rid of it. Moore Payne escapes the tackle. Moore Payne up the field. He will slide. And there's a flag on the play. And that might be a late hit against Atkins. Moore Payne on the 15-yard run to put it inside the chains. It got into Red Devil territory again. We'll be at the Atkins 45. We'll see what the penalty call is.
Personal foul.
Personal foul against Atkins.
6 seconds.
So the Bulldogs will get a first down.
First down.
They called him for going after him when after he was down. It's kind of like a piling on type situation. I think Dan explained it well, didn't he?
Yep, can't hit him while he's sliding. 45 seconds left in the half. The Bulldogs need a drive downfield. They've got it inside Red Devil territory at the 30-yard line. More Payne gets the snap. Looks downfield. Can't hold the ball long. More Payne through the line is tackled from behind. Tackle going to be credited to Solomon Little. Be a loss of 1 yard, and the Bulldogs are going to have to call a timeout with 36 seconds to go in the half. Once again, stick around for halftime. The marching band, and then Pee Wee cheerleaders and football will be recognized. And I'm not sure which is going to be first. So.
And I'm sure Atkins is going to put something out there. Cheerleaders or band or something.
Well, their band has been pretty good tonight. I can hear them pretty clearly.
Well, their fans have been loud too.
Yes, they have.
Their coaches have been pretty loud.
Love to see the energy and
Bulldogs
passion.
have gotten down here fast. They need to put something in the end zone if they could. It would help them out immensely going into halftime.
36 seconds to go in half. Clock is rolling. More Payne with the snap. Looks downfield. Caught by P.J. Garrett, who runs out of bounds. Bulldogs get the first down. .29 seconds on the clock. More Payne in the backfield. Gets the snap. Takes it himself up the middle.
Oh!
He'll be tackled, and he folded like a lawn chair.
Timeout, Bulldogs.
Timeout. All right.
I think that looked worse than what it was. Looked like he was in a folding chair there.
It really
didn't
did. 2nd and 6 for the Bulldogs. 21 seconds to go as they take the timeout.
Put something else on the mind of the defense. You know, with him running 2 of these plays as long as he has, they can't just lay their ears back and miss him and hope everything goes okay. So hopefully that's going to open up an offensive receiver downfield for us. We're ready. They're not. Let's snap it right now.
I saw something a little similar to this a few weeks ago, the Arkansas State game versus Texas State. On the last drive, made it down the field in 53 seconds to score the winning point.
Yes, I saw that too.
And what was a phenomenal win over a team that was picked to finish first in the Sun Belt this year. Hopefully the Bulldogs can do something similar. More Payne gets the snap, looking downfield, getting pressured. More Payne calling for some. That's blocked. Number 40, John Davis.
We'll bring up 3rd down. Did stop the clock. Got 1 timeout left.
Got to give credit to Atkins on the coverage.
Well, he rolled to his right, and all of his receivers were on the left. And he had to bring one back. He was telling him to come back, and it looked like the defensive man saw what was going on and was able to get up high enough to knock it down.
Again, good read by John Davis on the defense for Atkins.
We should have 2 more plays. We need it in the end zone, though.
More Payne. Falls back, being chased. Is caught by Boyce.
Timeout. Ball timeout.
Fourth down, loss of 1 on the play.
4th and 7 now for the Bulldogs with 7 seconds to go. Bulldogs do call a timeout.
They need something in the end zone this time. You're not going to be able to get tackled before you get there and keep the clock from running out. You got to get it in the end zone at this time.
I believe this is probably the closest game that Quitman's played all season here at home. It's the closest one I've seen, and I'm only here for the home games.
Well, when they played at Melbourne, the Bulldogs had one of the most, the best halves they've played all year in the first half of that game. Then when they came out, they didn't do very well till they got to the fourth quarter, and then they found themselves and were able to get back in the ball game and win it. Right now, they've played a good game so far, but it's a situation where these are two good teams, and you got to make the plays.
4th down and 7. 7 seconds on the clock. Bulldogs down at the Red Devils' 16-yard line. More Payne gets the snap, looking downfield. Being chased. More Payne, the pass. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
What did you say? Nope, incomplete.
Incomplete. Oh my gosh.
Everybody thought it was a touchdown, but he dropped the ball as he hit the ground.
Wow. Well, that just takes the breath right out of you. Everybody in the stands, everybody on the field thought it was a touchdown. I thought it was a touchdown, obviously. And
is there a flag? There is a flag.
oh,
What do they call it?
Personal foul.
face mask.
This should be defense.
I see the flag now. It's over there at the 25-yard line.
15-yard penalty. Half the distance to go. First down.
Wow.
Bulldogs.
First down. That saved the Bulldogs there.
It's not going to make Atkins happy.
We're going to have.
Since it's a defensive play, you got no time on the clock.
Play will start on the official signal.
All right. Bulldogs have new life inside the 10-yard line. Last play of the half for Payne.
Oh, you got to hit him there.
Got to go for it. It's deflected and incomplete.
Safety not down in the end zone.
Well, they gave it a good effort.
And just this pass, this throw.
Good go at the end of
high school football.
Halftime, your score 14-7. The Atkins Red Devil lead it here in Quitman, Arkansas on this Friday night under the lights. We'll be right back here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. Marching band, cheer, and Pee Wee football will be recognized. Thank you.
Attention mothers of football. The mothers of fall pictures are available on the side of the press box closest to the concession stand. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this time we would like to take a moment and recognize our Pee Wee football teams. Starting off with our 3rd and 4th grade Pee Wee roster. Number 5, Colin Greer. Number 6, Dakota Washington. Number 7, Zane Kiesler. Number 19, Connor Craig. Number 21, Trenton Zace. Number 23, Zeke Mercer. Number 24, Carson Bird. Number 26, Cash Carlton. Number 28, Liam Serrato. Number 29, Easton Shaw. Number 30, Andrew Hooten. Number 31, Armin Sanchez. Number 33, Chase Isbell. Number 50, Bubba Carlton. Number 53, Xavier Phelps. Number 60, Benjamin Williams. Number 61, Emmett Hutchins. Number 64, Lane DeCrees. Number 70, Bubba Carlton. Number 71, Mason Miller. Number 72, Abel Hewitt. And number 78, Michael Grady. Now for our 5th and 6th grade Pee Wee players. Number 1, Joel Jackson. Number 2, Monsieur Barton. Number 3, Zane Coates. Number 4, Chase Ford. Number 8, Micah Duncan. Number 9, Rylan Christian. Number 10, Eli Letting. Number 11, Easton Johnson. Number 12, Owen Brown. Number 13, Chase Jackson. Number 14, Brody Burkhead. Number 15, Cameron Christian. Number 16, Ryder Sutherland. Number 17, Wrigley Stacy. Number 18, James Hawks. Number 20, Gatlin Harper. Number 22, Brody Mars. Number 27, Kenneth Duran. Number 32, Tripp Johnson. Number 34, Jonah Landrick. Number 35, Hayden Davis. Number 52, Waylon McClellan. Number 58, Patrick Hanna. Number 65, Dallas Dixon. Number 66, Bentley McNeely. Number 67, Bentley Baker. Number 69, Wyatt Powell. Number 73, David Coldrum. Number 74, Briar Rice. Number 75, Felipe Alvarez. And number 77, Deacon Balance. Give the Pee Wee players a big round of applause. At this time, we would like to introduce our Pee Wee cheerleaders: Ada Davis, Adeline Pickford, Anna Seegers, Ainsley Jones, Ryder Fortenberry, Finley Hodges, Haven Kennedy, Colby Caldwell, Ainsley Ferguson, Elena Ward, Arabella Patterson, Aubrey Fortenberry, Brinley Gardner, Coraline Bitter, Allison Collins, Kinley Austin, Lola Staggs, Remington Stark, Stormy Glenn, Avery Milam, Bexley Pannell, Greer Churchill, Meadows Gaddy, Nora Lister, Amelie Thompson, Aaliyah Fortenberry, Anya Johnson, Ava Williams, Brooklyn Price, Celestina Neal, Shanley Devine, Caitlin Felon, Goldie Owens, Riley Kennedy, Skyanne Pratt, Allie Ramirez, Alyssa Lawson, Macy Spurrier, and Paisley Tarno. We'd like to thank our athletes for participating for our Pee Wee football and cheer program this season, and to enjoy the coach these kids and watch them develop. We look forward to having them in our program again next season. Give the Pee Wees a big round of applause.
School Marching Bulldog Band is proud to present Virtue by Randall Standards. The Bucket Band received a superior rating at the regional assessment on Tuesday, which qualified them to compete next state. The performance is at Walker Stadium on November 4th. The Quitman Band will perform at 11:45 and we'd love to see you all there. The band is under the field command of drum major Shelby Giles. It features soloist Lauren Wright, Brian Treat, and Ireland Wick. The show also features a duet by Colton Howell and Mason Hewlett. Sit back and prepare to get groovy with Virtue. Again, I'd like to congratulate the Quitman band who received a superior rating at the region assessment on Tuesday, which qualified them to compete state. Their performances at Memorial Stadium on the 4th of November. The Quitman band will perform at 11:45, and we'd love to see you all there. Congratulations. A shout out to the Quitman Lady Bulldog volleyball team as they punched their way to the state tournament. They will play up in Payton, Arkansas on Monday at 4 p.m. against England. Again, congratulations to our Quitman Bulldog girls volleyball team. So that time we get down to the concession stand for some smoked turkey legs, chicken strips, loaded baked potatoes, barbecue, and some hot chocolate.
Welcome back here to the Bulldog Sports Network. Jacob Cater alongside Mr. Michael Ball. As we get ready for the second half, Mr. Ball, I want your thoughts. A little bit of what these Bulldogs have to do to get. They're still in the ball game, but in order to come out with a win here.
You can't let down on defense. They're going to have to play defense right off the bat here. They're going to have to key in on their running game that is decent against the Bulldogs. The defense has been well so far, but they're going to have to step it up a notch. They've got to cut penalties out. They cannot have one of those. And then just offense needs to pick up the pace.
Absolutely. 20 seconds to go. As both teams are back out on the field. Quitman will be kicking it away to start the half. 14-7 your score. In a 3A regional battle here. Again, I'd like to say that Atkins has done a good job tonight on the defense. I do want to give a shout out to their fans once again. They traveled very well. And they have a very good band there as well.
I was only able to find one score from the conference, and that was the Episcopal Mayflower score. It's 45-0 at halftime. Mayflower. They're putting the medal down. It's Mayflower's got Salem next week. But that big game of the week.
That definitely will be the game of the week. I would love to see that one. Wouldn't be surprised if the Buzz was back in Mayflower for that one.
Probably will be.
Little kick there by the Bulldogs. That was number 40. John Davis.
Think about Atkins. They're not scared to run that ball. Usually we kick that ball, they call it fair catch. Somebody does, but Atkins has had it twice now, and they took off with it. So they know what they want to do. They want to score. And it's been a defensive battle so far, and hopefully Bulldogs will get their offense going here in a minute.
It's the quarterback, Cole Crawford. The handoff. Whoa, what a tackle. Number 23, Dakota Ham. Had to jump Loveless there.
He didn't do a very good job of it, did he? He jumped too late. The hit was already there when he jumped, and he took a pretty good flip.
Second down and 8 for the Red Devils. At their own 42-yard line.
Pass it. He's going long.
Crawford with a long pass downfield over the head of number 21, David Bowden.
Looks like we learned something there. We didn't grab him. Keep him going down. I've noticed the long passes are not that accurate by this young man for Atkins. He goes pretty well on the short passes, but the long passes, he's hoping that his receiver will run under. And Quitman don't need to get caught up in that. They need a big play here, get them off the field.
Crawford gets the snap, looking downfield. Pressured by the Bulldogs, throws it out of bounds. That will bring up.
Bulldogs did what they needed to do. They had that covered. Crawford did the only thing he could do is keep it from being a loss, and he threw it out of bounds. So, first thing that needed to happen has happened now. Can the offense take off? Special teams has been nice to the Bulldogs this year. They've returned some. A good return right now would be great. It's not going to happen, though.
Ball will roll to
the
Red Devil. Excuse me, Bulldog 20. And there is just under 11 minutes to go in the third quarter. Still a defensive battle here. Bulldogs bring back Jordan Morpain onto the field. I believe that's Devin Boyce standing to his left. Payne gets the snap immediately. Looks right to Atwood. Atwood got to come down the sideline. He knocked him out of bounds. He will gain about 4 yards on the play.
It's positive. That's what you have to have. We've had a lot of negative plays on first down, so at least we got ahead of the chains, and that was the thing that we need to do if we want to really try to win this game. We need a good long drive.
Props to Jordan Morpain on getting the pass off quickly and efficiently that time. Morpain gets it again, rolls to his left, looking again, being brought down in the backfield. Loss of about 4 yards.
Coming. The tackle gave up on his guy, thinking the play was going the other way, and as he gave up on his guy, the guy was able to get back into the play.
Bulldogs lose 2 on the play with 10 minutes to go. Third down and 8.
Payne didn't have a chance to see that guy coming. He came from behind him. He got that tackle.
Payne along the backfield gets the snap, looking downfield. Quick pass, finds Atwood. Atwood breaks the tackle and is brought down.
But short, though. But short of the first down.
Yes, he is. Bucks down to
Offense staying on the field.
Okay.
4th down and 3.
4th and 3 for the Bulldogs. Big gamble here, leaving the offense on the field on 4th and 4.
They're going to try to throw them off. Well, I don't know who got that. It's against us. We moved.
One-yard penalty, quick work out.
Well, now the Bulldogs will bring out the kicker. They fell for their own trick there. 9:19 to go.
Well, there's more than one of them. There's a bunch of people moving on that play. Pink and white.
This one will make it to midfield and take a good roll.
Okay.
Down
This is how we started the game.
Down to the Red Devil 36.
Spotted down at the Red Devil 37-yard line.
Playing conservative on offense. They're playing conservative. Just let's play and see who makes the mistake is what the coaches seem to be doing right now. We are behind by a touchdown. We need to do something soon.
Bulldog defense did a very good job on the first possession of the half. There's a handoff here to Dakota Ham, and there's a flag on the play.
There's a flag. You gotta like where that one came from. What was that?
Ham. Probably flag on play.
Sounded like somebody fell off the back, didn't it?
It did. Some kind of rumbling from up above.
Where's the timeout?
Timeout for the official.
Got an injury for Atkins.
All right, well, we'll take a little bit of a break here. Stay tuned.
And we've got the official call on the flag yet either.
Yeah, well, that's true. We don't.
Coming to talk to us. Water.
Yeah. Cooking some stuff
Against the
up.
offense.
Cooking some stuff up.
Quick first down.
Looks like we will clear off the field. I can't tell if that was Dakota Ham. The flag is against the offense. I believe it was Dakota Ham, yes.
And the penalty will be first down 18 for Red Devils.
First and 18 for Atkins.
Atkins has not looked well when they started behind the chains either. So we got to be happy about that, but we can't take it for granted. We got to stop it.
Crawford on the quarterback keeper gets it inside the chains. Looks like we'll have second and 8 now.
Something that the Bulldogs got to understand. The main running back's out, so I'm going to think that the quarterback's going to take up what he has left out there.
Quarterback's run game has been a little harder to stop for the Bulldogs tonight.
10 on the play, and we're second down and
He's a
8.
straight ahead runner, so you have to get in front of him. And he's a big young man, so he can, if he gets his momentum, he's going to put some pressure on the person who's making the tackle.
Hand off to Goodall, and he will run it for a few more yards. Bring up third down and 5 for Atkins.
That's where the Bulldogs need to step up.
We've got third down and 4. Ball started at the Red Devils just shy of their 43-yard line.
Big play, both ways.
Crawford gets the snap and pass downfield wide open is number 28, Jackson Cohen taker.
That's quick for 28.
It's going to be the first down.
We'll move the chains for Atkins and get them into Bulldog territory.
Made that deep threat, and then he came back.
First down, Red Devils at the
Think about the
47-yard line.
Bulldogs cornerbacks. They're going to have to realize Atkins is not hurting them over the top. They're hurting them on the side like that. So I know you want to respect that long pass. You got to stay with that young man a little closer.
Fresh set of downs for the Red Devils. As we hand off to Goodall. Goodall breaking through the middle. He gets the first down. All the way to the Bulldog 27. Good view on our sideline cam here of the action. Actually, almost directly on the line of scrimmage. Again, a big thank you to Farm Bureau. I know I've said it several times tonight, but this technology is pretty spectacular for the program that we have here. And a handoff and run up the middle. That's Mason Vick on the carry for Atkins. He's going to get another first down. Bulldog defense having some trouble holding back the running game of Atkins here.
Another Red Devil first down. We'll stop the ball to the goal
Slashing
line.
us a little bit on defense, getting us going one way and getting the defense one, and then going up against the defense opposite of what we want. They've had 2 big holes on there now.
Crawford gets the snap. Hand off to Goodall up the middle. There's a more of pushing going on. Goodall's going to get all the way down to about the Bulldog 5, maybe a little more than that.
I think the fans happy seeing them being pushed by the offensive line.
Second down and 1 for Atkins. Right on the Bulldog 4. Quarterback keeper for Crawford. And he is knocked down.
I think they're going to say he's hurt, but he just got kicked in a place you don't want to get.
Yeah. Jake Green on the tackle. Took a hard hit, for sure. Atkins will lose 2, 3rd and 3. They have about 7 yards until they get to the end zone. Even if the Bulldogs stop them here, they are in good position for a field goal. Red Devil's going to go at it again. Up the middle is the run. I believe they will get the first down. That was Goodall on the carry.
It was a fumble after he hit the ground. We thought we had it. He hit the ground.
They did not get the first down. 4th down and 1. Will Atkins settle for a field goal, or will they go for it here? Looks like they're leaving their offense on the field. Bulldogs need to get a stop here. Right up the middle. Did they get the first down? That's all they needed. See if they pull off the Philadelphia Eagles tush push here.
Here comes the chain gang.
They're going to measure it.
It's been 1 for 1 tonight. 1 and 1. One good, one bad. Bulldogs need this to come up short.
See what it is. We got it on our camera angle here. Sideline cam. Got to capture it.
Got it.
We're at the index card.
What are they going to say? It is a first down for the Red Devils. Atkins fans are happy.
Yes, sir.
Keep moving the ball! Not how you're supposed to do it!
21-7 your score. The Red Devils of Atkins lead this one by a touchdown, knocking on the door, try to get another one. Quarterback keeper will run it into the end zone for a touchdown. Cole Crawford.
Well, Bulldogs have an uphill ladder to climb. They can do it. The offense is going to have to do something now. Can't wait till the fourth quarter.
Extra point attempt here for the Red Devils is up and good. I'd say they have a pretty good kicker. 21-7 your score, 4:57 to play in the third.
We got a flag down.
Football, personal foul against hitting team.
Okay, against Atkins.
Kickoff.
I didn't either. Again, 21-7 your score for 29 to play in the third. Bulldogs looking for a comeback here.
Bulldog team scores it. Scores it. Scores it. Bulldog team scores it. Ready, 1, 2, let's go Bulldogs.
Atkins tees it up. And it is off. And received by Joel Atwood. Atwood outrunning defenders. Makes a few fall. He is out of bounds at the
40.
Atwood with the 20-yard return for the Bulldogs. Gives them some pretty decent field position.
Yes, it does. That's what happens when you get that penalty. You got a good kicker, and you kicked it. Pretty much makes the coverage really tough to handle. Bulldogs need to answer.
Jordan Payne in the backfield with Boyce to his behind. Boyce going to take it, run up the middle. Gains some yards, he's still going. He'll gain about 5 before he's brought down by the Atkins defense. 4:03 to play in the quarter. Payne calls for Lovelace in motion. Payne gets it snapped, and it is deflected. That's about the third pass that's been deflected by these Red Devils tonight.
Yeah, they're jumping, they're timing it well. It's a big third down. You need to get a first down here.
Third down and 5. the sideline. More Payne is not going to gain anything on the run. But he's not going to lose anything either. 4th down and 5. Looks like the Bulldogs offense is going to stay on the field for this one. 11 seconds. Payne gets the snap. Pass down the field to Amari Lovelace. Gets the first. Lovelace still going inside the 40. The Bulldogs convert on 4th down and take it
That whole
deeper.
team was hollering for Big 79 to get off the field, and that's as fast as I saw him run all night. He got off, well, he didn't. They called a penalty on him, but they're going to decline that. And then on the field.
2:56 to play in the quarter. Bulldogs trying to score something. Haven't scored since the first.
We've moved the ball in the East territory a couple of times tonight. We've never not been able to get it in the end zone.
Payne gets the snap. Looking downfield. Looks like he's going to take it himself. More Payne on the run. He's to the 30. He's to the 25. Inside the 25-yard line. He'll get the first down. More Payne going to be brought down at about the 24-yard line of the Red Devils. They'll keep it rolling. More Payne. Play action. Pass to Boyce is just short. 2nd and 10 now for the Bulldogs.
What? We had one receiver that was there, the rest of them. There was about 5 guys that's fixing to hit Boyce. If he'd have caught that pass, he dropped it in.
Payne to Atwood. Atwood lets it slip through.
We get there, and now we're in 3rd down position again.
Bulldogs have not done just spectacular tonight on catching balls, especially deep. 3rd and 10 now. 2:34 left in the quarter. Snap to More Payne, a little high. He's going to bring it down. Being chased. More Payne slips through some defenders to the sideline, and he will bring it to about the 23. Fourth down and 2, they're saying.
Well, we need a big play here on offense. You cannot let this drive in here. You're going to have to do it.
Bulldogs really needing a spark on the offense right now. Late in the 3rd quarter. Wow. Not very often you see that.
Rubbing that ankle, he must have turned.
More Payne lined up with 2 receivers, one to his right, one to his left. He's going to run it up the middle. Will he get the 2 yards that he needs? Or will they have to measure it again? They say he got the first down. All right. Bulldogs can breathe easy for another set of downs. 21-7 your score, 2:12 to play in the quarter. More Payne, again, the same formation. Hands it off, and a run up the middle is no good. Might have gained a yard on it. Yes, he did. 2nd down and 9.
Put in a play, second out.
More Payne and Boyce in the backfield. Snap, and there is a whistle, flag on the play. False start.
Start against us. We don't need the flags right now. We need to focus.
Quick, first start on the offense, we probably got a penalty.
Bring up second down at 15.
Losing focus, it hurts. We don't need to be hurt right now.
Still second out.
Payne gets a snap, looking downfield, and he is tackled in the backfield. He had a wide open Jamari Lovelace over there on the far side, and didn't take the opportunity. Third down. It's going to be about third down and 20.
They got 2 plays to get it down there.
More Payne gets a snap, looking long. Still being pressured, he's brought down in the backfield again. Now that brings up fourth down and a very, very, very long way to go for the Bulldogs. 4th and 25. There's going to be a timeout. That's the end of the quarter. All right. Your score, 21-7. Red Devils of Atkins lead the Bulldogs of Quitman. And we will be right back here on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Coming in the third quarter, your score, Elizabeth 21, the Bulldogs 7.
Down in 25. As they will try to figure out what they're going to do here on the impending play. Going to say 4th down and 30. More Payne gets the pass, gets the snap, looks way downfield, almost tackled. More Payne, got to get a pass off downfield. Caught! What a catch! Wow!
He stepped out of bounds.
Gabe Donahue, what an athletic catch. But he did step out of bounds. Just short of the first down.
Good catch there.
Turnover on downs. But that does put Atkins deeper into Bulldog territory, deeper into their own territory, excuse me. 11-7 play.
get used to it right now. No, I can't. Hey, listen. You can't take the coach getting on you. You ain't ready for college football. You understand me? Because that's 6.5.
Play ending. It looked like the quarterback run. Well, that was number 8 on the carry. Excuse me, Cooper Goodall.
You gotta be real about it.
He's upset with his quarterback. That's something.
Yeah, a little bit of sideline drama here for the Bulldogs.
Get off the sideline and on the field right now. We got a chance of winning this ball game. Every second it ticks off. It's hurting us.
That pass is complete to number 21, David Bowden of the Red Devils. 3rd down and about 2 yards for Atkins.
Big play here. They need to stop him.
10 minutes and 30 seconds in the half.
2 running backs that came in after one got hurt.
Crawford being pressured. He's run out of the pocket. Crawford being chased down. Yes, he will. 1st down.
Quarterback keeper on the left side. He's going to get out from the 20-yard line. That's good enough for a regular 1st down.
Red Devils with possession, up by 2 touchdowns. Hand off to Goodall, will run up the middle. He'll gain about 3 yards.
Cooper and Riley on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
Second and 8 now for Atkins. 9:45 to play.
Bulldogs going to need a stop here real quick and give them another 1st down. Clock is against them. I think you got to score twice.
Pass is complete to, I believe, Sims.
Swing pass worked again.
It's going to be Cooper Goodall on the carry for Atkins, and he runs it into Bulldog territory. Atkins not letting up with 9:18 to play. Quarterback run by Crawford. He's going to take it to the 10, and he is in there for a touchdown. Well, they'll say he stepped out of bounds at the 1.
When you got an open field, he did show some speed, didn't he?
Yes, he
hadn't
did.
showed that all night.
Bulldog defense has somewhat crumbled here late in this ball game. And looks like there will be a touchdown for the Red Devils as they add to their score and their stat sheet.
Really long, big uphill climb Bulldogs. They've got to score quick, and they got to score 3 times.
(27-7) now the score. As Atkins will attempt the extra point.
Left-footed kicker. He's done well all night.
That's Rivas. And it splits the uprights. 28-7 with 9 minutes and 3 seconds to go in the game. The air in this Bulldog side of things is kind of stale at the moment. I feel like this Bulldog team's going to have a rough practice come Monday morning. Rivas will kick it away for the Red Devils once again. Like you said, he's done a great job tonight for the Red Devils. 3 for 3 on extra point attempts. Yes, they do. Atwood on the return for the Bulldogs. Gets knocked down at about the 22-yard line. Good for a 10-yard return. Again, I do want to thank all of Atkins' fans for coming out. Again, this is probably the biggest crowd we've had on the visitor side, and I can see why. Excellent team spirit for the Red Devils. As here is a run by Devin Boyce. Will gain about 4 yards. He's going to gain 5 yards. Payne a toss downfield, caught by Lovelace. That'll be a first down for the Bulldogs. Jordan Payne keeps it. About 8 yards, second down and 2, they're going to call it. Bulldogs have not scored since the first quarter. There's a flag on the play. False start against the Bulldogs. Again, another penalty flag on the Bulldogs. Bulldogs have not done great at controlling the penalties tonight. Payne gets the snap, looks downfield, trying to find somebody open. Good coverage by Atkins. Toss, is it caught? No, it's not. Joel Atwood He does a really good job, Atwood does, at looking like he catches the ball. Because that's about
that one right before half.
that's about the third time that I've called that he has caught the ball and he has not caught the ball. Maybe I'm just blind.
No, it came out. It's with the uniforms. I used to pick it.
Absolutely. Morpain gets the snap, looks downfield. He's tripped up, and there's a flag.
He's second back there. There's probably flag on the clock.
Let's see what the call is.
It's going against the Bulldogs. It's sportsmanlike conduct. It's about 15 yard.
Frustration looming for the Bulldogs here in this fourth quarter.
That was a totally frustrated play there.
This is the offense. 15-yard penalty. This is huge. Going to close the sack.
All right, penalty is declined. They will write that down as a sack in the backfield for Atkins.
We're going to fourth down at 11.
4th and 11 for the Bulldogs. It looks like they're going to go for it. Morpain with the snap. Looking downfield, being chased down. Breaks the tackle. Morpain looking again, being chased down, and he evades the tackle again. Pass down the field is almost intercepted. Oh my goodness. Kenny Rivas got there just in time, but it slipped through his fingers. And that'll be a turnover on downs. Atkins gets it back with 7:19 to go.
Atkins and Quitman have had some real good games in the past few years. Looks like it's going to be a little rivalry that's going to stay out there being played with each other again each year. I think they're about even on who's won and who's lost. Atkins, about 3 years ago, went through some pretty tough times, but I think they're back as a football team.
Yes, they, about, I think, mid-season or early season last year, they flipped a switch. And they've been on a roll ever since.
It's a big victory for Quitman last year at Atkins. I wish they could have had this one, got this one under their belt. It's not looking good. They need something to happen. Fumble or something.
Run by Cooper Goodall.
Number 8. Thrown tackle to the Bulldogs.
I have a feeling they're just going to do as much as they can to get that clock down to nothing.
5 on the play. We're second down to 5.
Dylan McThorne gets the tackle for the Bulldogs. Second down and 5.
28-yard line.
Handoff again. The Red Devils, number 8, Cooper Goodall, who has had a phenomenal night on the ground.
And after he came in and replaced the young man that got hurt, he has had an excellent game. He had some good runs before he got hurt, too.
Handoff to Goodall. Who else? He will be stopped just short of the goal line.
He's on the carry. He's going to give out 1 on the play. Set up second down and goal.
Snap, and there is a whistle.
There's the penalty.
Ball down the field.
luck at it lately.
A little bit of a slow movement here. .547, the clock has stopped, getting some things figured out.
That's the distance.
Half the distance to the goal line. Flag is called on
It's
Quitman.
been us. Offside. Encroachment.
Hand off to Goodall, and he will get the touchdown.
Yep, there it is.
Great goal for the touchdown.
Now, we don't keep stats up here, but sometimes I kind of wish we did. I would like to see how many yards Goodall has had, because he has been, I believe, running back 2 for them tonight. And
He has done a great job.
after Ham went down, it all went to him, and he has done great, like you said. 34-7, as Rivas will come back out to kick the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good.
Visitors the score, 5-3 left on the game. Visitors 35, you go like 7.
With 5:30 left. It was a better game than what the score's looking like. I know that. It was a real good game up to really the start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the Bulldog defense kind of fell in shambles after a little incident between 2 of the team's captains.
Yeah,
It's all
things
been
like
off
that.
the rails since then.
Things like that do hurt. The 50-50.
Rivas will kick it away once again for the Red Devils. I really like that camera angle. It's fielded by Atwood. Bobbles it and takes it himself. And he will be brought down at about the 15. There is.
Sports collar, that kind
Yep.
of number. Oh, man. Salem, 78. Mountain View, nothing.
Good grief. What a smackdown.
That's the opponent for Quitman next week is Mountain View. And I think that's a home game, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And then the following week they go play Salem.
Give them a chance to get themselves fixed. That's Mountain View.
Yes, it was.
Sometimes I get Mountain View and Yellville Summit mixed up. No, it's Mountain View. 78-0.
Wow.
It is over.
This one's close to being over.
Oh, goodness. Mayflower 83, Episcopal nothing.
Good grief. Having a lot of smackdowns tonight in the 3A conference. 83 points. Wow.
Greenbrier beat P. Ridge 49-16. That's a local score people might be interested in.
Conway beat Pulaski Academy.
Well, they're in the third quarter.
Okay.
Personal foul. 50-yard penalty against Red Devils. 10-yard holding call against the Red Devils.
They will have a holding call and a personal foul against Atkins here.
Had to kick it over. Deja vu again, isn't it? Dardanelle's having a big game. They're number 2 in their conference or their division, and they're barely beating Ozark 31-28, but they were down almost 14 points at one time.
Wow. Rivas with the kickoff. This one gets a lot of air under it. Fielded by Atwood. Atwood runs it up the middle. And he did a little better that time. Brings it up to the 25-yard line. Excuse me, that was Gabe Donahue. Not used to seeing him on the return team.
All right, I have the winning number for the 50-50 raffle.
Cersei's doing well against Joe T. Matter of fact, they're beating them in there in the fourth quarter.
Cersei has a very good football team this year.
And Joe T. Robinson's not a bad team. They're like one of the top teams in that division. So it was one of those situations where they were.
I believe Cersei is in the top 25 in the state.
Yep,
across all divisions. Got a block in the back against the Bulldogs.
Yep, that one hurt. Put them back again.
The first time Bulldogs at the moment, 17.
Bulldogs will have it at their own 17. 5:18 to play. I feel like these past few minutes have just kind of drugged by. Had a lot of calls, a lot of flags, a re-kick.
Yeah, we moved again.
Tell if that was the Bulldogs or Atkins. We're going to call it against the Red Devils.
Outside. I thought it was against the Bulldogs.
Bismarck Prescott.
Yep, 41-0.
Wow.
Bismarck. And they're still playing. No, it's final score.
I say Prescott was a pretty good team last year. Made it. I believe that's who the Bulldogs lost to in the first round of the state playoffs, or second round of the state playoffs. They got beat by Bismarck by a lot, shut out by Bismarck. Bismarck is a pretty stout team in Class 3A this year, the southwest corner of the state. More Payne gets a handoff to Boyce, who is tackled at about the 21-yard line. Third down and 7 for the Bulldogs. 4:30 to play. Gets the snap, looking to his right, breaks a tackle, breaks another, running through traffic. More Payne has time down the field to Atwood. Oh, out of his hands.
Bring up fourth down. As I said, though, this has been a better game than what the score's showing up, and if we don't get this first down, it's going to make it look a lot worse on the score if Atkins can score again.
More Payne gets the snap. Pass to Jamario Lovelace is complete. Excuse me, that's Gabe Donahue. First down for the Bulldogs. Boyce goes right to the sideline. He will gain about a yard. Second down and 9.
Atkins is good at getting that first defender to stand him up, and the second defender comes and clobbers him. They've done that all night. They back each other up pretty well. It's not a bad defense. They're going to have their hands full against the Mayflower team, I think, but against the Salem team and gave them all they wanted. So
it will be a tight race between Salem and Mayflower at the top of the conference standings this year. It's interesting to me how this conference is set up. As you have all of these teams
Dead ball. Enforcement.
near the central part of the state, as there's an encroachment call against Atkins. You have all these teams in the central part of the state: Mayflower, Atkins, Quitman, and then they play a team like Salem, who is almost Missouri up there in Sharp County. More Payne on the quarterback keeper. Gets the first down. He's going for more. At the 20, at the 10. More Payne runs it for a touchdown on the quarterback keeper.
I was impressed with both referees being in the end zone there. Both of them at the same time. Put those hands up. They did what they were supposed to do.
53-yard touchdown run by Jordan Moore.
53-yard touchdown run by Mr. Moore Payne to get the Bulldogs their first score since the first quarter. Again, 35-13. Now the score. Looks like they're going to have a attempt of a 2-point conversion here.
Still be 3 scores down, though. Either way.
Will make the score look a little better on paper as the snap is high. It gets behind Moore Payne, and he will be down. No 2-point conversion. 13-35 your score. The Red Devils of Atkins lead this one.
I think we got a good chance of seeing an onside kick.
Yeah. 2:48 to play.
Referees have a little huddle every time after somebody scores.
Yeah. And one of them, the one that got injured earlier, he might be a little slower.
Yeah, he's been limping a lot.
Again, 35-13 your score, 2:48 to play in the ball game. That Atkins band sounds really good.
They do.
I'm glad they brought their band. A lot of teams don't bring their bands to away games. I always like hearing the opposing team's bands. We will take a moment and recognize some of our sponsors for one final time during this game. Our platinum level sponsors: Petty Jean Electric, Nestle Hut Insurance, CK Asphalt, Bobby Kennedy Construction, BLK Quarries, Calico Trailers, Catherine Creek Vet Clinic, RK Barger Photography, Graham Brothers Electric, Cutting Edge Welding and Fabrication, Remax Advantage, Heber Springs, Clayton Shoemate, Arkansas Elite Welding Academy, Bravo Electric, Family Disco Pharmacy, Kim Davis, Palmer Plumbing, Circlewell Heat and Air, Robert Jr.'s Tire and Auto, Mark Mansfield State Farm Insurance, Quitman Dental, CB Custom Hardwood, HVM Electrical, Dog and Hunt Supply. Our gold level sponsors: Sonic and Wearability Screen Printing. Our black level sponsors: RMC Landco, River City Power Wash, Haley Family Chiropractic, Ivy Insurance Agency, and our white level sponsors: Lance and Skyride, Lamb by Callie Fisher, Pine Mountain Veterans Home, Kate and Amber Ward, Luke and Hannah Finley, and Michael and Jamie Stacks. Thank you to all of our sponsors. As the kickoff is received and brought down at the 20, it looks like number 23, Dakota Ham, is back out. I believe this is it 23 or 28. I think it's 28. Excuse me. Ham was injured earlier in the ball game. Concerned for that young man over on the Atkins sideline. That was number 28 for the Red Devils.
They're putting all the second string in for the defense.
I believe that's Jackson Koningsetter. Run up the middle will gain about 8 yards for the
So
Red
far,
Devils.
Stephen Lindgren on the one for the Red Devils.
Yeah, I figure they'll get a first down, and they'll probably go into the victory formation after that.
Red Devils 29 yard line.
We still have 2 minutes. We're going to try to run the clock out a little bit.
If they get a first down, they pretty much just can do it. I've seen a lot of good sportsmanship on both sides tonight, too. I hate that the situation was that.
That's Ethan Lindboom on the carry. He's in at the quarterback position right now for Atkins, taking over for Cole Crawford, who's had quite the game for these Red Devils. Lindboom gets about a 20-yard run into Bulldog territory. First down at the Bulldog 48 with a minute 35 to go.
Yeah, they can victory formation if they want to.
Lindboom gets the snap.
Pass it.
Pass to number 18, Mason Vick. Vick is brought down. Excuse me, that is Alan Horn. Horn will gain 7. Second down and 3 with a minute to go. Victory formation could be coming up. There it is.
And they don't have to snap another one. It's over, folks.
That's the ball game. Your final score: Atkins wins this one 35-13 at a conference matchup. Quitman falls to 6-2 on the season.
Atkins Red Devils 35.
And Atkins improves to 7-1.
Enjoyed working with you again tonight.
Yes, it will. Next week, Quitman will host Mountain View here for senior night. I will not be here. This is my last broadcast of the season. Mr. Ball, it's all yours.
We'll do what we can. We can't replace you, I know that.
No, well,
You do a good job. We
thank you very
appreciate
much. It's a pleasure to have you here with me, Mr. Ball. And
I enjoyed it.
we will go ahead and say goodnight and God bless. Again, Jacob Cater, Michael Ball on the Quitman Bulldog Sports Network. Thank you for watching.